Hello, Anti here with another run for you today. As always, feel free to ask questions in the comments or in the Discord. Consider subscribing and liking this video. And let's begin. We are playing Rain. It is a strong character, but I'm afraid it's not the strongest on CC20 due to the fact that you can't really use item that loses a heart for star points because every heart counts on the CC20. And the specialization that makes you unable to decline Devil Deal is very hard to utilize. And overall, this character is not the easiest one to play, because you have to consider the hex on the bench that makes that units count for trades but gets destroyed. You really need to be careful with that, and it's hard to make the most use of it, and I don't have enough experience with this character. I feel like Face Painter is I really like the specialization because it allows you to reroll units, which is always great. Started with a very strong Reptile Vanguard Orc start. Made tier 2 button for the contract. And here I see pivot potential, which gives me Marella. Marella is a very strong unit. Arguably one of the strongest units if he gets enough mana. But it's not easy to make it work, because it really needs mages, it really needs a lot of mana regen, it really needs mushrooms, so it might be very hard to make it work. But if I manage to make it work, this will be very, very strong. So this is why I'm going for mushroom and mage. Put Proton just for the Mythic Valor, since I can't really place another unit to close off traits activate. Going for Black Market and Basket of Unlimited X for my Marella and also the Forever Scythe. And now he's pretty strong. The Basket of Unlimited X provides enough spell power and a little bit of HP. And also, since Marella is a rare unit, he has pretty high base AD, so even the AD from Basket of Unlimited X will be noticeable. Except that they will deal for the star points, and with one important thing about the transformation hexes is that it preserves the tier of a unit. So if you put a tier 2 unit in one of them, you will get tier 2 unit back, but the different ones. So accepting this Devil Deal will allow me to reroll a couple of tier 2 units, which is always good. Got tier 3 Crossbeam, which is okay. Again, I can reroll it. Accepting the 4th item slot for Marella. Ideally, I want to get mana regen for him, because right now it's the only thing that he lacks. Forever Sight provides damage and damage resistance, as well as sustain. But there is now he has only base mana regen right now, so this crystal is very good. Decided to even go for Quill in order to speed up the ramping up in power. Also, I see Rainbow Slime Vial in the shop, which is perfect for my tier 3 Crosby. And potions to get through the boss fight. Got tier 3 Dumblegore, which is very good. He is a strong unit on its own, and with and since I'm playing mages anyways, it's a very nice addition to the comp. Don't care about swords, so choose Scythe. Using potion because I have too much of them. It wasn't enough to win this fight, but it's okay. In here, I see Chiodini, and Chiodini gives mana battery, which is incredibly strong tool in order for the caster comps. And Dumbledore is one of the best units for mana battery, since he has low mana cost, only 50. He is caster, so he has spell power which multiplies the mana that he gives your units. So, and if you give him mana bracelet, then he would have 20 mana regen and 10 cost reduction, which makes that he is casting every 2 seconds, and with mage's double cast, this is a lot of mana. But it costs, there's a high cost for this mana battery, and it is the fact that we have to fight River as our rival, which is by far the strongest one. The strongest opponent you can get. $1.400 AD on Marilla as well with the from basket, which is a lot. Mana flow, not bad. Additional mana regen, additional starting mana for either Dumbledore or Marilla. Considered going for Sonic Necropolis for the Crystal Chases, but decided to go with Hexacyclops for the drink delivery and and maybe Morphling. Got the 2 mushroom to second stage. It's not that important since I'm playing mana battery Dumbledore, so there shouldn't be a problem with mana, but it's still better than having another mage on the board, I think. Went for attack lodestone because I want crystals on Dumbledore. A tiny mistake. In order to have 20 mana region on Dumbledore, you need mana bracelet and another 2 mana region, which can come from another crystal or from the skeleton. But right now it isn't that important since I don't have any mana region on him. Insta picking drink delivery. This doesn't need an explanation, I think. Decided to make a stability ward on Dumbledore for survivability. Because if Dumbledore dies, then I'm afraid Mariella will also die. So it's important to make Dumbledore survive as long as possible. Sadly, we lost this fight because it's Shaman 2 without CC immunity. So it's a restart. Well, it was my mistake for picking this fight. But to be fair, both opponents had Shaman, so... But this one doesn't have second stage of Shamans, so it's much easier. decided to go with bounty on tier 2 rare. Never mind, because I want to cheer up my Mariella, so the rare duplicator would be very helpful. Got crystal for Dumbledore, trying to find another one. But meat will do for the Soaker, which again increases the survivability of Dumbledore. And it is the +2 mana regen that I need, besides the mana bracelet. So sadly can't accept the devil deal since I have only 2 hearts left. Maybe the right call would be to try to find the lifeline in the shop in order to accept this devil deal and instantly complete the rare contract. But it's fine. Using Coda in the server hex, I think it is called, because it activates the divine, which gives me a free potion. So 2 star points for 1 potion, I think it's worth it. Don't care about attack speed, so additional meat for free. And morphing in order to activate the mushrooms and mages faster. I mean, to activate the second stage of it faster. Nothing useful from level up, so Dragon Conjuring for star points. Tearing up Marella, since he is the key unit. And using the blessing is useless, but the health potion. It's also important to use Eldritch Pact in this fight, because if I lose this fight, I'll lose it. I lose the run regardless of my HP. But if I win this fight, I'll regenerate the heart I lost. So it's 5 free star points. Here I considered going for Stalas Favor, since it is a very useful item when you play mana battery engine type of comp. Decided to go with food cards for the level up. And since I have a lot of cures, I decided to take the one that removes curse and gives pale hearts. Spellslinger Hex or Forbidden Knowledge, both are fine. Even Summoning Stones are fine, but decided to go with Spellslinger. It's not that useful once we get Mana Bracelet, since with Mana Bracelet and Mana Soaker, the Dumblegore would cast every 2 seconds, and Spellslinger doesn't decrease it to 1 second, so it's not that important, but maybe with if fire lands on Dumbledore, then with Spellslinger it's guaranteed to be the 1 second cast. field trainer could have grabbed the mage boost, or maybe ringmaster, but decided to go with battlefield promotion. Accept Devil Deal for the Defiler's Bane, just for the additional spell power on Tidus, or maybe could have went with Transmagrifier, whatever it's called, but in order to tear up Marilla. But both options are fine, I think. Regal rares for armor on my rares. Don't mind if I do. Tinker for the in order to activate fire. Wheel on the Morphling. Nice. Potions because of leftover money. And Fusion Gem for the... again, just because I have money. Chiodini is a little bit scary. Not too much, I think. At least I hope. Mana Regen and Spell Power for Marilla. Oh, not Marilla, sorry, Dumbledore. Duplicators to make tier for Marilla and tier for Dumbledore. Also, don't forget to use Eldritch Pact when you are in the tournament already. And thanks to stability ward on Dumbledore, we are able to survive the Darkness cast. Otherwise, it would be unwinnable. I use Coda in the Observer Hex for the Divine activation and saving Sanctus for the both Divine and Elemental activation in the last fight. Decided to use Mana Potion in order to save the HP one. I think it's HP one, the Divine Potion. And now the torture begins. Health potion on Dumbledore and on Marilla. Armor potion on Dumbledore. And hope for the best. Tier 3 Tidus is not bad. But I don't think it would matter. And they just killed my Mariella. So it is a restart. Kept another unlucky attempt. I didn't change anything. Just the only thing I can do is hope that the river doesn't get lucky with the additional trait. Thankfully, this time River has the Dead Hat as her leader, which is probably the best for us, since I have stability ward on Dumbledore, and Mariella won't die to Dead Hat casts that easily. But with the Defiler second stage, it might be not enough. Potions on Dumbledore and Mariella, another elemental in the Observer Hex, and hope for the best. Also, Defiler Bane helped a little bit. And finally, we managed to beat it. GG. It was a decent run. I really hope you enjoyed. Consider subscribing and leaving a like on this video. And see you soon. Bye.